Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at Nomad Exiles, a brand new game that is coming to the blockchain, RPG, NFT. This is already based on a game that is on mobile, already has over 1 million downloads, a really good rating in the Google Play Store and iOS Store, and they're bringing it to the blockchain where you're going to be able to have NFTs that you can trade on marketplaces, mine for resources, upgrade your base and armor, and be able to battle other people in arenas. I think this is going to have a lot of draw. The fact that you're seeing a mobile game that is already developed coming into the blockchain space, we've seen that happen with Thetan Arena. The transition and development of the game just progresses so quickly. As today's video is sponsored, we are of course doing Watch to Earn, so if you want to have a chance to win one of 5 lots of 60 USDT, go down to the comment section, post anything you like, and go to Discord, which is in the description. Post in our Discord your wallet address and your YouTube name in the competition wallet section, and in 3 days time we will randomly select 5 comments from down below to win one of those prizes. So we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the game and take a look at the roadmap. If you want to get involved in this, you can download it via the App Store or you can play it via Web3. So the game's really intuitive, WASD controls, and you can just click and play using the interface. Oh god, what have I done? Facing cannibal hunters. Uh-oh, can I take him out? I don't think I can take him out. And oh, we leveled up and it just took my health up. I think this is why I love the start, because you're actually so under threat, whereas later on you start to build up stuff. Is that an armadillo? Yeah. The boar. It's an armadillo boar. It's a classic survival game mechanics. You're going out trying to pick up more resources that you can use to stay alive and craft and build. As you can see on the right side here, we have those quests that we can complete. So we need to pick up copper and craft a copper hatchet. From the interface you can see there is plenty to do here. We do have a shop where we can purchase things using Imperials, which are the tokens that you'll be using to actually purchase and gain from some of the mining. You can get experience bonuses, you can actually get free chests every 30 minutes and Imperials every 24 hours, 3. You can get resources for building a motorcycle, only 25. You start with 100. You can take some free bandages and fried meat that have been left for you in your stash. I'll take them, thank you very much. We have over here auto, which will just allow you to autoplay, carry out some of the actions that you need to do. These are pretty standard in modern day survival games now. They just allow you to grind certain levels out to get the resources without having to put too much focus on it. You can just dip in and out of it, which I like. Auto does come with its disadvantages though. If you come into contact with an enemy that is really fierce and you'd probably want to run away from, the auto isn't going to do that. So you do need to pay attention to the game. Like any survival game, you do need to eat and drink every now and then. Otherwise, as you can see, your health will go down. You're able to craft items. So here we can get a copper hatchet by getting 2 more pieces of copper. We've got enough wood. We can actually form a copper pickaxe with some copper as well. We've got ragged bag or chest, and there are a bunch of other items, pieces of armor, fighting equipment, swords, weapons that you can craft as well. As you level up, some of these will become unlocked. On the right side we have the building menu, so we can actually go through building, production and decor and pick the ones that we want to build and place them as long as we've got enough resources. Also tells you where to find the resources that you're missing out on. And on the top right we have our story quests, our daily challenges, achievements and challenges that you can complete and get certain special rewards for doing them. To leave your base, your oasis, you can just go out to the side and that will take you to the global map where you'll get your daily rewards. Today we're going to get some bandages, the one thing that we don't need. And there opens up the map, which tells you all the different areas that you can visit. I'm a big fan of survival games like this on mobile. I've played a few in my time. Last Day on Earth was one of my favorite ones, which was a zombie style game, and I love base building and slowly starting. The beginning is always the best for me. I don't know why. Just getting that experience and collecting those resources and seeing you go from what is a very vulnerable position to building up your base and collecting resources around you to help you craft things. And as we can see, this is going to be a base builder where you are going to be able to upgrade things and upgrade the quality of the walls and the flooring and everything around that you'd expect to protect yourself from enemies. And it's going to have a whole host of different enemies. As you can see, we're going from animals all the way up to saber-toothed tigers, scorpions, to then facing like nomad tribes, which you're going to need to upgrade your equipment to be able to face. In Exile Survival Simulator, you can use craft and build to survive, create your barbarian, explore unique locations, fight, hunt, search resources and use transport, and complete tasks and quests of traders. So there's going to be a variety of different game styles within this one game. Now in Nomad Exiles, they already have some really good partnerships, one of them being Liquidifty. It's a great marketplace that if you're familiar with games like Drunk Robots, they've covered things on there as well. So we've got different NFT assets that will become available on there. The NFT assets will include characters. These are warriors that you can upgrade and level up to win battles in arenas. You can defeat mighty bosses and get the best rewards in the game using these. There will be armor, which you can pick or craft yourself in game, and you can upgrade them and upgrade their stats and to increase your chances of winning in every battle. And there will also be weapons which you can pick or craft yourself in a weapon. So you will be able to craft some items in game and sell them later on the marketplace. There's also going to be pets which you can crossbreed and fight side by side with them in the arena. And there will be mines where you can obtain tokens. You can hire miners to get these tokens at a faster rate than other players. In games like this, you can choose your way to get fun and earn. There will be crypts in this post-apocalyptic world. This is where people, went into bunkers and hid some really good treasure. You can choose to face off with tigers and try and access their hidden rewards that they are guarding. There are going to be arenas. This is where you can fight other players and where the strongest will win. You can sharpen your skills, defeat opponents, and take part also in tournaments to get rich rewards and earn the respect of your enemies. There is of course going to be your base. This is where all the base building mechanics come into play. So you restored the ancient ruins and now it's your home. You can take cover behind walls there. You can craft weapons, armor, develop a plan to conquer hostile wastelands there. There are merchants. This is where you can trade with them your rare items for coins, and there will be bosses. So these will be probably the most deadly enemies, and if you beat them, you can take their lands and resources. And in the top right, we can see there will be an oasis. This is where there's an abundance of resources that you can gather. On the website, they nicely list some of their key advantages in terms of getting into the NFT blockchain gaming space and being successful. So they are backed by an enterprise game dev and blockchain dev team. They have a strong game economy. Pet mechanics will be included like an Axie. Product already in Google Play, as we've seen. There will be multi-chain DApp, low and zero gas fees, cross-platform, so it will work on Web3, iOS and Android, unique farm game mechanics, top game genre RPG, deep in-game immersion in the setting and lore, and hundreds of NFTs, weapons and armor. So as I mentioned, having a mobile game and then bringing it into the blockchain space means a quick roadmap, and that's exactly what their plans are in the roadmap. So we have game web demo launch already happened in Q4, start of marketing, public awareness, website and socials done. Q1 2022, that's when public launch will occur. The mines, the dungeons, and public in-game marketplace will open up. We won't be waiting that long for that feature to develop, and this is something that, PvP for a lot of big games are planned for like Q3, Q4. You can take a look at their tokenomics. So initial public sale price will be 0.1, initial market cap of 255,000 with a 250 million total token supply. As I mentioned, they've already got some good partners. Rosion Finance is one I'm very familiar with, Liquidifty, some other venture capitalist firms. You've got a team of people with a whole host of experience, doxed as well. You can check their LinkedIn profiles. The team this big and experienced, you can expect them to keep up to date with the targets on the roadmap and to keep the game exciting and fresh with new updates in the future. The game is based on a mix of using culture of South American tribes such as the Aztecs and Mayans, and they've mixed it up with their own little branch of cyberpunk, crystal punk, where energy crystals are the core of technological process. They want the game to be really diverse in giving you the ability to play through story quests, independent exploration of mysteries and secrets of the post-apocalyptic world, in dozens of vast locations, battle with real players in the arena, development of your own base, and being able to trade on the market. The game will allow you to truly develop your character the way you want. There'll be a variety of different character classes. You'll be able to use a whole host of armor and weapons and combine them to choose how you deal with the dangers around the world. The game will have loot boxes where players can get various heroes, pets, armor and weapon from chests. And there are loads of unique locations in the game. Some of them only open during the completion of quests. Some are available for independent exploration and loot, but all of them have authenticity and reveal the unique setting of the game to the player. If you're somebody who wants to compete at a high level, there will be leaderboards. These will contain different levels with different level of rewards. The higher the level, the higher the rewards. And every day a new best player will be determined and they will receive a big reward. On top of these rewards though, even if you're not playing at the highest level, you can still go and look for additional treasure. The game is not just a multiplayer RPG because it's a blockchain game with a large internal economy, and this will allow you to collect resources the longer you play. You can trade and sell those resources to build a shelter, forge weapons and armor and more. There's also going to be NFTs available in the game that can be sold to other players. They come in the form of unique items obtained in the game. Valuable items are created using the enchanting table from components that the player can find in dungeons of varying difficulty. So there will be that token economy in terms of you can find things that maybe don't have any use on their own, but combine them, you could create a really good weapon. And you know, that will really encourage you to go out and get some rare drops and battle in some of these dungeons. The game will also have airdrops for early users, so if you want to get involved in this game and you want some free NFTs, I definitely recommend going, doing the usual, follow all the socials. They have a Twitter, Telegram, 2 Telegram groups, they have Discord, they have YouTube, so go check these out. I'll put all the links in the description. Just follow them and keep up to date with any special airdrops that they're giving away. I think we're very early on this project, and I think with more and more marketing they're going to get more awareness, and this following is going to increase. So getting in early whilst these airdrops are happening when there's fewer people is probably the best time to get in. We also have Kagi following them, so they're on his radar as well. I do think this is a strong project. I think it has a lot of potential. I'm loving games that already have mobile games out and just bringing them into the blockchain space, because they just don't have as much production that needs to go into developing a good quality game. And that's why we see Q2 PvP coming so soon. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there for today's video. Thanks for tuning in and watching. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. Don't forget to go down below, post in the comment section, go to Discord, post in the competition wallet section your YouTube name and your wallet address for a chance to win one of those 5 lots of 60 USDT. Okay, that's all from me. See you guys soon.